I've just gone long at 27 13.3 there. And this is why. Basically, price has been back down to the 2700 round number. I mean, I haven't been able to read price at all the last couple of days, because yesterday, when did I leave it? Yeah, I left it here thinking price was going to retreat from here back into this area and go long, and of course it came straight through this level. Came right through here, so then I was thinking maybe it was going to go short here. I didn't even want to go short. And this I actually posted up this morning on my Forex, on the Forex Factory. You can see if I'd got in short here, which I didn't do because it was late in the day UK time, we can see price stopped going down here and then turned around and broke through this level, this structure level. So, you know, once price has done that and broken this structure, that's a warning to get out. So you can see, you know, if we'd gone short in here, price came back into this level and would have let us get out at break even. And then, you know, we can change our minds and, you know, take a long in if we wanted to. That, you know, if you're taking a trade in the right place, quite often when price goes against you, like, you know, if I had taken a short trade here, then I see price turn around, break through the structure level. It's doing something that, you know, I'm not expecting to see it do. If I was entering short here, I'd want to see price come down through here and take out these lows, and it didn't. It went the other way. So when price does that, think about getting out, which, you know, in this case it would have, you know, allowed me to do if I'd been in a trade. And, you know, we can see, because what was I posting on because this is the new thread I've opened on Forex Factory. Breakthrough trading in the interactive trading section of Forex Factory. So this is what I was posting last night when price, you know, when I saw price coming back from this level, I was thinking price was going to turn around in here and go back, you know, and go bullish again, but it didn't. It came straight through, and that's when I was anticipating price going short off of this level. And then overnight we can see price had other ideas, and price, you know, was going up. And then, you know, this morning I was looking at maybe price coming back, because it went through yesterday's high. There was selling in here, so I was half expecting price to turn this selling into buying here. again, you know, price has other ideas. So where are we? We can see this morning, you know, price came back in here. And we can see really, you see, this is why when you see price leave a level like this, you want to see price come immediately back into this and fill it in and then take a long in here. Because by the time price came back into this level, price was starting to make lower lows and lower highs. And there was no real price action to start taking longs out of here. And once price transitioned through this level, look, you see this is where I was anticipating going long, and you see, instead of going long, go short. Because you quite often see that when you, or I find it when I highlight a level like this to go high, to go long from, if price comes through the level, quite often it'll go and test it from the other way. So instead of going long from here, go short. That now you can see, you know, price has been failing to make new lows in here. There's relative inefficiency here. So, you know, I'm hoping to see price come up and break these equal highs here. Whether it will or not is another thing. You know, come back up into this level and possibly go short again. You see, where are we on the 15? See, I was reluctant to go long out of here. I haven't been back that long actually because I was rained off at work, but you see how this level's been holding price, so I was waiting for price to get through here, and of course we haven't had a close through this level on a 15-minute chart yet. But we've had a close above that bearish candle. The price might well come back into this candle before it can find more buying. So that's the bearish 15-minute candle. Because of course from here, you see you got inefficiency running out of here. Price came back into here, hasn't filled the gap that was left by this push out, this bullish push. Now, you know, I don't want to see this gap being filled. I want to see this bearish candle holding price bullish. I mean, we've made, you know, we're making new highs from a 1 minute perspective. So now, like I say, I like to see price, this candle here, continue to hold price. So yeah, it's the bottom of that candle and the top of that one. But you know, if price is going to continue bullish, you know, it's got to work through these levels. Because what time? Yeah, see this was London Open here. You see, and by now, at this point, price is failing. At London Open, price is failing to push higher and make new highs. You know, and we can see from a 1 minute perspective, there's bearish structure building. I would definitely have been reluctant to go long in here. You see, I've gone long now because there's bullish structure beginning to build out of this level. But like I said, I was reluctant to just get in long here because of this level, this balance area here was holding price. I wanted to see price close through that, which it has done. Like I said, I'm relying on you know, price turning bullish now and not coming back and filling this in. Because in theory, price could come, you know, if price is going bullish, it could come back, fill into these two bearish candles and start going up from here. Pick up any bullish liquidity that might be sitting in here. But yeah, no, you know, it's obvious to say it, but I need to see new highs being formed. Because this is IG, it's the web-based version of the IG platform, and I just use it because I like the charting stuff they've got with it. I don't actually trade this live now, IG, I used to. But now I trade with Blackpool on MT5 because they've got quite low spreads. But the spreads with IG were too big. Oh, so now I need to see a bullish reaction kicking in again. So what was... You see what's happening here with that bullish candle, what's happening here with this bearish candle. As we can see how price was reacting bullish off of this, and then price transitioned through it. Now, you can see price is transitioned through it bullish. See, in this case, price didn't look back after it came through that bearish candle. Is it still? Yeah, I've been expecting a delivery and it's just arrived. So yeah, no, it would be nice to see price just go straight to my target now. But we can see, you know, there's going to be levels here that price will have to work through if it gets up to, you know, up to this level. We'll see. Right now I'd imagine, you know, if price continues up, there's going to be, you know, reaction in here. But I need to start seeing new highs coming in now. See how structure's starting to turn bearish. Lower low, lower low, lower high, lower high. I need to see a bullish push to get up through these highs. See, it was this bearish candle that managed to push, you know, it was from here that price pushed through and made new highs. So the liquidity, the bullish liquidity that was needed to push price higher is in here. You know, it was within that candle. So now we need to see price from here pushing price up and making new highs, and then this becomes a higher low. But if it can't do that, and this, you know, becomes a lower high, then this becomes a lower low. let's see some bullish reaction. It'd be good to see this holding and new highs. That's what I need to see. Because, you know, if price now comes down and breaks below this low and starts making new lows, then really I've got to think about getting out. Because at the same time, you know, watching 1 minute price action, it's good to see how that translates into the 15-minute candle. Because we can see at the moment there's quite a bullish wick on this 15-minute candle. That if this candle, you know, comes down and starts closing more and more bearish, because what do we know? 141. We've got 3 more minutes on this candle. You know, if this candle comes down and closes down here, and it's, you know, becomes a bearish engulfing, then I've got to be very careful. Because sometimes you can get caught up in just watching the 1 minute price action without seeing that, like I said, translated into a higher time frame. But really, I don't want to see this candle closing below this candle. Because, you know, if price can do that and this candle closes up here somewhere, you see there was selling going on from this point. You know, price came up here and sold off, but when price sold off from here, it failed to make a new low. So that actually isn't a swing, a lower high there. That is the last lower high is up here somewhere, because it only becomes a lower high if it followed through and made a lower low, which it hasn't done. So in theory, when price comes through it, the selling that was here translates then into buying. That's the theory. See, we've got a higher low here, and there's a higher high here being formed. But we've got the higher low, we've got the higher high, because this pushed through, broke structure and made a higher high. Now we've got a potential higher low. If price now goes on and breaks above this high and forms a higher high, then this becomes a higher low. See now, we've had price transition through this level here. It's transitioned through bullish. I mean, this is what I've been looking at. This is what, I was looking at here when price transitioned through here bearish. I was anticipating price coming up in here and continuing bearish, but it didn't. This is what I mean, price will do what price will do. We can only, I'm just interpreting what I've seen work in the past. Like quite often, you'll see buying from here, and like I say, price transitions through it bearish, and where there was buying, there becomes selling. But that didn't materialize here because price failed to continue making lower lows. Like I say, as soon as price stops doing what you expect it to do, then you need to be wary and anticipating getting out of a trade. Like I said, now I need higher highs from here. I mean, we're starting to break these 1 minute structure, micro structure points, but I need to see price breaking above here. How much buying is in here? So what have we done here now? See, this bearish candle is holding at the moment. Now it'd be nice to see that bearish candle continue to hold price, because we can see that candle push price higher. So now, like I say, it'd be nice to see that hold price and continue pushing price up. But it's not. So is this going to continue to hold price? So what we might have just seen, you see that level held price, push price higher, made new highs, and then we've had that candle there, that bearish candle is held price, and that's made new highs as far as you know, the 1 minute macro levels are concerned. But it's you know, the bullish reaction is starting to diminish. Because sometimes you're just better off just leaving price to do its thing, and you know, once you've entered a trade, you either see it reach your target or hit your stop, and you stop trying to micromanage the trade. But I do find it useful, you know, to try and interpret, you know, the micro price action. But it's certainly looking to me like it's definitely turning bearish. Yeah, this isn't looking good. It depends. You can see the inefficiency that was here, and now price is coming back into this level. It depends how much, if there's any buying left within this point, and the buying kicks in before my stop. Because what you'll find is, you know, this didn't go on and make a new high, and you know, it's a matter of I don't know what the odds are. You know, if I'd jumped out of this trade here after I saw this fail to make a new high and come back, and I got out around break even. You know, I don't know what the statistics are for price, you know, then to come down, hit my stop, or then come down and turn around and continue up and hit my take profit. That really you're just, you know, I don't know what you would be doing, because you're just messing with the statistics, really. It's like I said, I could have jumped out here around break even when I saw price failing to make new highs. But you know, what statistically is the best thing to do when you see that failure to make a new high? Is it best? Is it the best probability to get out at break even, or just let the trade run? What has the best outcome? And without doing a lot of running a lot of tests and statistics, I don't know. But it's whether there's enough buying, because now prices come back to the origin of this bullish push out, and there's some bullish reaction here, and there was inefficiency running it down here, so it's just whether price wants to get back up here. Because we can see, it's not looking good from a bull's perspective. But a candle like that can soon have a long bullish wick. So we're coming further back into this bearish candle, because out of there we did get a break of structure, and this candle failed to go on to make a new low. So there could well be bulls kicking in here. I just it's again I could put my stop further away, but like I said before, I prefer a tight stop. If my top stop gets taken out, I just reevaluate things and either get in long again somewhere, or turn around and go short. See, if I'd got in long down here, then I'm fine. But what you'll find, I don't know how many new traders are watching this, but you'll find a lot. A lot of YouTubers who are trading YouTubers who are trying to sell courses and products, etc. You'll find very few of them will actually start posting up live trades. I'm recording this live at the moment. But if this trade goes on and loses, I'll think, I won't post that chart, that losing trade. I'm going to post it, whichever way it goes. But the only way, I can prove exactly what I'm doing is if I started live streaming, and I just haven't got time to do that. But you'll find a lot of YouTubers who are trying to sell courses are never going to show a losing trade. I started this on Sunday, and so far my reading of price has been well off. That there's no YouTuber isn't going to be posting like this and you know, showing things that aren't working out. And you know, that's trading. You, you know, if you're going to be a trader, you you're going to get it wrong quite often. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? I'll be back in a bit. Keep an ear out for when the desk, 'cause it says it should be. Just out the headphones. Headphones are really good. Yeah, that's that trade. It's hit my stop. So I'll finish the video here, and I'll reevaluate things, and might be back later. Okay, bye for now.